The best-selling books in the world are no longer Bibles, Qurans, or interesting scientific introspectives on the workings of anatomy and the universe. They're colouring books. What has turned us into terrified divs that want to live in childish stupors? Let's have a look at some true news.
Adult coloring books, it's what's trending.
Move over meditation. There's a new creative way to relax.
Move over meditation. Can't replace meditation, contact with your innermost self, true consciousness, and perhaps a cosmic consciousness behind all reality, with colouring in. Move over family life. It's skipping. Incorporate it, if anything. Don't start replacing the fundamental facets of your life with colouring in.
These days, more adults are turning to the childhood staple to find their zen.
It's almost as if adults have been hypnotised into a state of perpetual fear. What could be doing that?
Bomb them.
There is no discussion needed on race.
Keep bombing them.
What part of this can't you get through your thick head?
Bomb them again and again.
And Laura DeFranco is helping them do it.
We wanted to make coloring okay for adults.
Yeah, that's the issue. Let's overcome the taboo around colouring in. That's what's really holding us back as a species.
Turns out picking up a crayon can quickly chase the blues away.
This colouring in item wouldn't seem so sarcastic if America wasn't a country fraught with division around colour. Why don't you just colour the people of Ferguson in a nice shade of pink? There! That's better now.
Here's the list of reasons why. It's something everyone can do. There are no rules.
All of these things are applicable in your own life. I mean, I suppose you can't argue with the fact if people are buying these books, then obviously it is fulfilling a need. But what is this need? What is this disconnect? What have we lost that the answer to us seems to be, look, I'm just going to do some colouring in. Please leave me alone.
Next, it transports you back to simpler times.
Ah, good old simpler times. Oh, my life's still exactly the same. No! Picking your nose and eating it! And bullying a kid in your class! Can't just retreat into childhood and hope that the adult problems of the world will disappear. I mean, this is an apocalyptic end of days item. The adults are so terrified, so mentally ill and frustrated that they're going to regress to a second childhood rather than face up to the very adult problems we have of approaching Armageddon, ecological meltdown, sort of an all-encompassing near-total inequality, breakdown of the state. Okay, it's all going to be fine.
Forget the latest Harper Lee novel.
Forget Harper Lee and her challenging novel To Kill a Mockingbird, where children all around the world that study at school are forced to face up to the injustice of racism. Forget that and do some colouring in.
Or even biography of Steve Jobs. It's these.
That bloke's got to stand there. I told you I wasn't comfortable doing this.
2 books that are topping Amazon.com's bestseller list.
Doctor, welcome back to the program.
Thank you for having me.
Great to see you. So what is it about coloring when you're an adult?
That bloke's weird, isn't he? Look at him leafing through the book now. Focus on your interview. Oh, I'd like to be colouring this in right now. I'm sick of being a news anchor. I could be at home just picking my ass and colouring in.
It's very relaxing. It's the one thing you can do that is just about you. It's not about your kids. It's not about your job.